I'm the last guy to knock a revolution. I've led a few of those, you know. I admire revolutionaries. I respect evolutionaries. They are the lifeblood of the bloodline. So when Solo Sikoa seized the moment and became the tribal chief in Roman Reigns' absence, I didn't like it. I don't even think I respected it. But something deep down in me admired it. That took some forward thinking.
I'm the chief now!
Now we all know what happened when the OG bloodline, led by Roman Reigns, faced the new rogue bloodline, led by Solo Sikoa, in the Wargames. But there was a discussion here while planning the WWE 2K25 showcase that has me, your wise man, admittedly a little intrigued. What if Wargames was limited to only OG bloodline, no honorary uses, versus Solo's rogue bloodline, no honorary uses? It's 4-on-4 Roman Reigns. The Usos, Sami Zayn, versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and the most dangerous new competitor WWE has ever seen, the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. What happens then? This is your moment to determine who is the real bloodline. This is your moment to determine who is the only bloodline. This is where the bloodline's legacy and the bloodline's future is in your hands.
The following contest is the men's Wargames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, Wargames officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the Wargames begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the Wargames structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more Wargames experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes.
This match could just about be over.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo's squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Into a mat slam.
Oh, a handful of hair up and down. What a slam.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Bam! Down he goes.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the Bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
What power! Thunderous powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
A lot to prove from the new Bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Insulting.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member on the middle rope. Next entrant incoming to even up the odds.
Vicious.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
This War Games just got Usi. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Oh, what a chop.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Now trampling the opposition.
And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly.
Watch out.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. but Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Zayn held close and looking at Jacob.
Here we go again.
There's some power behind that punch.
Samoan driver.
Zayn's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Measuring it up one more time. DDT! Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Sending him all the way over to the next ring.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo, but let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl, and there is no...
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike. Will Sammy recover?
Adding some extra spice to the numbers advantage by coming in arm to the teeth.
And Zayn getting knocked around there.
Smash! Shot connects.
Bruising attack to the stomach.
Pin drop!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side is less experienced inside the structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real... Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
And Tonga Loa close things out.
Oh, look, he's looking for yet another exclamation mark. DDT!
Jay is down and out. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. What a barreling spear.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of that.
Look out!
From the middle row. Oh, what a splash! Oh, ouch! And there's a good blow to the body. Hey, guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both Bloodlines leaving it all
In the ring, the old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
right to the arm. Going up the cage now, must have some sort of strategy in mind.
To the sky.
Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy. He needs to put that aside tonight.
Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new Bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Jay is in a very vulnerable position here.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Super kick! Golly, what destruction! Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
The count has started, and one team is about to put the odds in their favor. Oh, exhale.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Both wrists captured.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even further in their team's favor here.
These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Michinoku driver. They could have got by Tama Tonga. And look out, here it comes. Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Both wrists captured.
And Tonga Loa close things out.
Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
I don't want to know.
He's got his sights locked in now. Tama Tonga.
Terrible position for Jimmy. Tama Tonga's looking to wrap this one up. Just punishing their opponent.
You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
And seconds left before the odds are even here. Oh, just stomping down. What damage can be done now?
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Implanted by the DDT. Jacob about to end this fight.
From the middle rope.
The moonsault.
Fatu, get enough of it.
Someone's team takes it.
All hail the true Bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family. Each of them